Welcome to BOLAS Sports Review, the voice of West Indies cricket.
Where Caribbean cricket, guys, comes alive. And hope you guys had a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us. We're just going to chat together, Bolas and I, along with you guys. Robbie should have been here. Don't know what kept him. We reached out to him, but no answer. So hopefully he will jump in at some point. We're going to be talking about the potential squad for the fourth ODI, starting the fourth ODI. I think it's tomorrow. Tell them a little bit
Yes,
about it, Bola.
yes, tomorrow, Sunday, the 19th of July, is going to be the fourth of 5 ODIs. And remember, New Zealand is already on top with 2, West Indies has 1. And all 3 first ODI was played in Guyana at the Providence Stadium. And that was a spinners, spin and more spinners. Whenever comment was them spin out West Indies. And so the good thing is a change of venue. The next 2 will be played in Barbados. And so I don't think it's gonna be as spinner friendly as the Guyana ground. The ground man then know that West Indies cannot bat spinner. And they still set a spinning wicket for and just make them just mash up the West Indies. The second game they make 138. And the second one, 2 runs more. They make 140. And you know, West Indies play better when they chase score. And so it was a toss-up for who win the toss in those 3 matches. And West Indies so bad lucky that New Zealand win the 2, the second and the third. So, you know, as usual, they are gonna bowl. And West Indies can't manage the 4 spin that the New Zealand have. So, right? I'm going picking up what I'm going to do is pick the best 11, no, best 15 that I think West Indies have to come with on the fourth match. Because I really can't find the 11-man squad. First of all, we have a couple of injuries in the West Indies squad right now. And my 15 is going to have some of those that were injured that didn't play the first 3 matches. And so I expect them to come back because some of them just some little pain in the back. I got a hit on the finger. But the big news is that Campbell is out with when he was in the 3rd match, I see he went down in a lot of pain. So I don't think he's gonna be ready for the 2 ODIs that is left. So my fair lady, you're coming with your 13 or 15.
Yeah, this is what I have, guys. Welcome to the live, and I'm happy to have you guys here. We're going to have a good time. You're going to tell me your 11, who you think should be in, who should be out, and we just take it from there. So on my chart, I have Sheho. He's the captain wicket keeper. I have Akeem Agis. I have Casey Carty, Sherfane Rutherford, Justin Greaves, Ruston Chase, Matthew Ford, Bitter Laws, Alzari Joseph, Jaden Seals, Shamar Joseph. I'm thinking this is the 11 that might play. the potential 11. Then I'm adding in reserve MAR Django, Buddha Cash Moti, and Chemofall. What do you guys think? Who is in, who is out? Let me hear it in the chat. Go ahead, guys.
My question, you, my fair lady. They say Chase had a finger injury. That's why he didn't play in the first three.
Yes, what I'm
So you
hoping
think
that
he's coming back?
I'm hoping that, because it's been a couple of days now.
Right.
I did not hear that the fingers were broken, just sore. That's what I was told from my source. So I'm hoping that he's much better. But I know John Campbell won't be able to play. He has injuries that they're still working on. I'm not sure exactly what went down with him. I know he was holding the back of his leg there. So I'm thinking that it could be a hamstring kind of a thing. So we're yet to be told exactly what's going down with him. Like up the live, guys, and share.
So next on the list I'm gonna question you is that Justin Greaves. He was left out in the three matches too. They say he had some pain in his back. So
I'm thinking that too is remedied BOLAS.
okay.
I'm being optimistical.
All right. Yeah. And so on. They didn't play Jaden Seals in the first three matches. And so you think he should be in this 11?
Yes, and welcome to the live, Sherwin. I'm listening, looking out for your 11.
Yeah, so Jaden Seal is gonna be in your 11.
What is your 11, BOLAS?
Right now, I'm so confused with the injured and all them thing. Right now, I just have a 15. The 15 that I think should be on the ground. And then West Indies gonna pick from that 15 and pick their 11. Because tell you, to pick from this 15 is not gonna be easy. So so I have a 15. So Brandon King was not. King is in your.
No, I don't have King on my
You don't have
list.
King. Well,
No.
remember Campbell is not here. So
So
Campbell is one of.
Campbell.
So you have to bring in the two openers. Well, in the ODI against Sri Lanka, they use Greaves to open with Campbell, but they played just one match, which they lost. That rain out the rest. So that is why I'm bringing back King, who's gonna open, and then it's a toss up between Oggies and Greaves, because I see West Indies start use Greaves as a ODI opener, so they use Oggies and
Good night. Glad to see you as usual.
Welcome. Nice to have you. Always with us. Thank you very much. Yes, and as I say, so in my 15 these three openers, Oggies, King, and Grieve. So West Indies should pick from those two to open. Remember, I have Amir Django in my 15, and he can open too. So I have 4 persons for them to pick the openers. So my openers is Oggies, King, Greaves, and Django. So those 4 are in my 15. Then it comes to the captain, Shewo. You know, he has to be in the side. He is one of our best player. And then we have Ekmaya, who joined the team in the third match, although we lost, he came out and hit 2 sixes, but didn't get to go as what we wanted. We wanted him to make at least 60 runs, but he didn't get to that. So he's gonna be in that 15. So four, I said that can open. Campbell, not Campbell. Hope make 5, and Ekmeyer make 6. So that's 6, and then we have these usual batsmen in the side. We're gonna have now Carty, Rutherford. So Carty and Rutherford, that would take it up to 8. So that's 8,
8.
right? Then now we're gonna go to our pace, because on this wicket we have to have at 3 or 4 pace on this Barbados pitch. And so I'm bringing in Azari Joseph, Shamar Joseph, and Seals is gonna be in my side now. And I think Seals should be in the looking to forward to see Seals into the 11. So that's we are how much have there now?
11.
11, that's 11. And the spinners now, we have to use spinning now. Because when you know what will happen into those in and that pitch in Barbados, as I know some of our people on the live here, they will give me more advice on what is going on.
Any Barbarian on the live? Can you give us a quick update on the pitch status condition? No Django, Athena says.
No Django? You leaving Django?
Oh, he's not injured or anything.
No, they
just not
played him.
typical.
They played him in the third match, I think. He was first and 1 and 2, but they didn't play him in the third. They dropped him to bring Ekmeyer. But he's gonna be in it now because they absent of Campbell. I think he's gonna be in it now. So do I have Rutherford? You say
Yes, you have
all right.
Rutherford.
So and I say, so our spin now. We have to stay with the debutant young man. Last. And we're gonna keep peer into it. And so that's 2 spins. So and then or I didn't chase is not in that.
No, you
so
don't.
And then chase is gonna be the next spin. That take it up to what now?
You have 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, all right. And then my final 15 would be Chemopod. He bring me in as a rounder in the side. He's gonna do some bowling, medium pace, and I expect him to do some batting into the lineup here.
And before we go any further, I want to you want to over here give our condolences to let's say stalwart in the West Indies team for many years will pass.
Yes, one of the best player West Indies has ever have. If you think I'm not right, let me know. Or one Garfield Sobers. Garfield Sobers are now not with us. So our condolences go to his family and the whole West Indies cricket fraternity is well sad at the after the passing of Sir Garfield Sobers. But you know something that I heard a cricketer, another cricket from another cricketer that used to play with, that him used to be a 5-in-1 cricketer. That's why I'm used to going and play. When him on the side is like him playing, he can play five different. Him is a pacer, fast bowler, and he can bowl spinning. And they say he was one of the best fielder you can ever see.
Yes, he's a legendary. He
Yes,
was a legendary all-rounder.
and he was one of the best batsmen West Indies has ever seen in the cricket.
He was 89.
Yeah,
Live a
89
long
years.
life. Yes. Tribute have poured in from around the cricket world, including Brian Lara, Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, and many others. Cricket West Indies has announced a special tribute, and I think this is great. Uh, Free admission to upcoming ODI matches in his honor,
Ah,
and I think that is very,
free
very good.
to
Free,
the next two games.
yeah,
Free?
yeah.
What?
So that is very good and good job, West Indies. Um, I like that. I like
So Barbados gonna go full up.
You think, yeah. I
Yes.
think they're gonna come out of respect for
And
Sir Garfield
and that's
Sobers.
the country that he's from, Barbados.
So
That's where he's from. So that's
they're gonna come out to support him. I'm
yeah.
looking to see a pack
Yes,
thing.
yes. Yeah.
One of the very best. Sir Garfield Sobers at 89. And I'm happy to see guys like Brian Lara, Sachin, Virat, and many others who have, come out to honor him.
So
That is good.
I'm going to give you some of Garfield Sober's stats.
Yeah.
Plays played 93 matches
Wow.
in tests. And the 1 year score,
Absolutely.
okay. In 93 matches, he made 8,000 runs, 832 runs.
8,000 or 800?
8,000 in
8,832.
93 matches.
Guys, you hear that, guys? Yikes.
And you know,
Very good.
he is the man who had the record until Brian Lara
Took
passed
it.
it. Okay. So his high score was 365,
Whoa.
and his average, and this is all the man I used to play, his average is 57.78. Most of them people are playing, brother. Just like the 30s
Yeah.
and 20s and 30s, they mean with the average, And and I think that's where I'm always then in the 50s,
Sobers was
or late
the very
40s,
legend. Legendary.
he made 26 hundreds
Wow.
and 30 half centuries.
Good job.
And them showing in tests, in 93 tests, it took 109 catches.
Mm.
So them saying could have feed.
Yeah. All rounder.
And
Good.
you look like him didn't get to play a lot of ODI.
Mhm.
Because me only see him play one.
I think but ODI came in way after he was
Yes,
playing.
yes.
So he wouldn't have gotten the opportunity to play a lot of those games.
But this is it now. Listen to him first class
Mhm.
games. Well, in first class game would be like playing for his country. Those them used to go all about go play them go play in England, and I think him play at some game, when they go train all of that them call it first class. And him played 383 first class games. And listening score
Mhm.
28,000.
Oh my goodness.
314 runs in making his 300
Memorable. Good
games.
job. Yes. Wow.
Uh,
24,000.
28,000.
28,000.
28,000. 313 runs he make
Wow.
in first class cricket. So that means Ireland cricket when play
Yes.
and his average, me tell you man, always in the 50s. His average is 54.87.
Mm, 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 mm.
And in all those 28,000 runs I make, he made. Why? That man I good about it. 86 centuries in making,
Oh my goodness. 86 centuries. Woo.
121 half centuries.
Whoa. Full double up career.
And we are
That
tell you
is,
say in can feel
oh my.
in take 407 catches.
Yes, sir.
Yes, brother.
Yes,
That
sir.
was the big man. Brother.
That is amazing. Amazing. Wow. True legend. True legend. Sherwin says sober is new. It seems like he says here. Uh, hmm. in my, I don't think it's blue. In my village, as a child in St. Vincent, his passion was playing golf.
Oh, yes, yes. They're saying started off.
Less than, and he said he's 1 mile or less than a mile from where he lived.
Oh,
So you know him very well, Sherwin. Less than a mile from where Sherwin lives. So yeah,
okay.
you know his family. You know him well. The man was a legend, truly. Wow. Kudos. Good job. Good job. Man, he really made a difference in cricket. Alrighty, so I just interrupted you to talk about him. Here, Athena says team of Paul bowled only 1 over
Oh,
in the last match.
right.
And Sharon say, I am making 3 changes.
Yes.
Greaves, he's gonna add Greaves for
Okay,
Campbell.
Greaves coming back. All right.
Yeah, instead of Campbell. Seals for Pierre
Okay.
and Shamar Joseph for Django. So Sherwin says no Django. Athena is saying no Django as well. Um, why no Django though? Let me see if I did put him. I don't think I have it.
Oh, yeah, I think
I
you have
didn't
it.
have him.
Is me carrying?
You
I'm the
carried him.
yeah, carrying him. So,
Okay. Um, Okay, so I think what Sharon was trying to say is sober lived in his village,
mm,
in my village
oh, okay,
as a
okay.
child. So got
So
it,
at
got it.
least you know the man.
No,
Know the man. Good, good. Yes, yes.
and
That,
he's saying Justin Greaves, right?
yeah.
One, Justin Greaves. Two, Akeem Ogis. Three, Casey Carty. Four, Sheo.
Uh-huh.
Five, Sherfane Rutherford.
All right.
Six, Hemopal. Seven, Buddha Desh Moti.
Mm-hmm.
Eight, Alzari Joseph. Nine, Shamar Joseph. 10, Jaden Seals. 11, Victor Laws. And he says, sober, yeah, lived in my village as a child. So
Okay.
he was both. Yes, good information. Appreciate that, Sherwin. So that is Sherwin's 11. We don't know who's going to play, but actually, this is what we are seeing. This is what's available. Also, I see where Chase is actually in the warm-up matches that is going on now.
What? Cheese is in it?
Yeah, I see he's in it. They didn't officially put it out in the
I
media.
think, yeah, I think they named the
11,
a
who's the
15, what
15?
you're going to be in it, but quite good.
So,
But is a Ram the captain. Chase is not the captain. Make I see if I can find it. Chase is not the captain of that,
no,
Warrican is the
one
captain.
start
Is the
with
captain of that for the playing against Pakistan.
yes, yes, yes. So, well, I mean, that um, Pakistan has actually begun their Caribbean tour. And I think some of well, I don't know. I think they already have, some already picked the squad for tomorrow. So I don't think there's going to be any interruption. I just had Chase, but because that's another thing too. I noticed he was over there. So I'm saying if he's over there, then he can't be still laid up with the injury.
No, but if he's playing the 40, he can be playing
No,
gonna play
no.
the
So we have to just see how it goes. So now the available sources are not as clear as I would want to see it. I'm not seeing it clearly. I checked the latest available
no
for sources.
my fair lady Chase is not in the Chase is not in
The warm up, the
no,
warm up. So that means he might be
yeah,
in the ODI with New Zealand then. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah, Chase is not in the squad in that squad. 'Cause I know because I think Chase is gonna be in the
ODI
2 ODI coming
with
up.
New Zealand.
Yeah,
Okay. Probably guys, because um they're saying West Indies select 11, confirm playing 11 um for the warm-up match with Pakistan. They're saying Craig Brathwaite, captain, Tangerine Shandapal, um, the Ruma Donaire, uh, Devon Thomas, Kyle Myers, Joshua
no,
De Silva. Not right. This is what
no,
we'll see.
you know that not the squad.
Okay, so do you have the squad that's playing the warm-up matches?
Yes, dear.
So just let us hear it.
Yeah, it's Ainz, Terence Ainz, Shanda Paul, OJ Shield, Niall Smith, Joseph, you have a Mickey Joseph, you have Ajinit, Kevin Aj, you have a Gooley, Joshua James is in it, Joshua De Silva is the wicket keeper, Warwick Khan is the captain, you have Casper Cooper, and you have Anderson Phillip. Anderson Phillip and Bandu, Rian Bandu is is in that. They are the one that playing the makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, those are what I know is in it.
Okay, all right, all right. Um, I didn't get all that information, but what I do have, guys, the current match situation for the warm-up matches, West Indies versus Pakistan, that started today. They won 4 days of it, correct? So the latest score at lunch, do you have that for us?
Yes, the latest score at Stump. Latest score is 184 for 2. Pakistan batting.
They won the task, correct? Any of you actually saw that game today?
Yeah, Pakistan won the toss and elected to bat first, and they are going on very well here. They are 184 for two at stump.
Okay. Jaden Seal versus Babar. Assam, they say this is the battle West Indies fans should watch. Seal's ability to move the ball both ways and attack the top order is critical. And they're saying also that Alzari Joseph workload, West Indies will want him firing before the test series begins. And for Kyle Myers, this is a big opportunity. His ability to contribute with both bat and ball keeps him in the test conversation.
Oh, so Karl Myers, I think, is gonna be in the test.
Kyle Myers,
Okay.
they're looking at
Mhm.
him. Well, guys, I see West Indies test future on display. Brathwaite, Seals, Alzari, and Myers, they're battling Babar, Azam's Pakistan.
So you think that they're bringing Brathwaite into the test?
Quite possible, I think, Bolas. Quite possible. Quite possible. Uh, my sources are saying, it's a possibility. We just have to wait and see um, what happened. But we do need our fast bowlers, like Jaden Seals.
Yes, we four prong pace is gonna be in that game. Four
Okay.
prong pace.
Okay.
Jaden Seals, Azari Joseph, Shamar Joseph, and I don't know if they are gonna bring back Roach into that four.
Roach is in the practice.
In the no.
No, it's not.
Oh, let me check. Let me check.
I see they're saying Roach is there. And guys, Jaden Seals, I think he's test ready. He is a genuine wicket taking pace bowler, can move the ball both ways, like I said, creates pressure with long spells, and still young with major upside, yes. Um, but he's shown he can perform at test level, including producing match winning spells early in his career. So we looked at that, and I think he's one of the better ones we have. Or Alzari Joseph as well. Um, he's very good, 90 plus miles per hour pace. He brings bounce from Caribbean pitches, reverse swing threat, and ability to break partnerships. And we need that. We need that partnership breaking ability, because when Pakistan build partnerships, that can be dangerous. Now, question, guys, can he maintain his body, right, through a long test series? That's the question. The issue is not talent, like I always say though. The issue is the availability plus workload management for these guys.
Fast bowler.
Yeah, Alzari, because that is something. There's a lot of games going down, and you have to wonder if sometimes these guys don't get overworked. So when we're seeing them, they're like tired, I'd say. So we're not getting them at 100% well rested, fit. and ready to go. What do you guys think?
Well, it's it's 5 1 day, 5 1 day they playing right now. Not all of them it was in the first three, and it's only two tests it's gonna be against Pakistan, and then after that, I think it's gonna be the CPL. So, and they're gonna kind of get some rest here because it's in the CPL is 20 overs, and a bowler only bowl 4 overs per game.
So you think they can handle it?
Yeah, man, they should only just
Oh, okay.
5 1 day, 2 tests. Then they are gonna be in the CPL, and then then they can rest and come back for the other matches coming up.
Okay. Sherwin says,
Yeah.
what is the score? I was watching at like 121-1 when I left.
Oh, so at Stump, the Pakistan, they were 184 for two.
Okay. So Sherwin is saying that Brathwaite can bat spin.
Oh, he got
So
good spin. Okay.
so we had Campbell who could play spin. He's out injured. So Brathwaite is the only person we have that can do bat spin well. We're in trouble.
No, so you guys are talking about the test coming up, 2 tests coming up.
Sherwin is also saying, where are they playing these matches?
Oh, where them going to play
Yeah.
the 2 matches against Pakistan? Um, very good question.
Mhm.
That's,
He's saying Barbados and Trinidad. Where are they playing tomorrow game? ODI number
in
4.
Barbados.
Barbados,
Yes.
right. And
2 of them going to be played in Barbados.
okay. And for the test, where are they playing?
So that's I'm gonna try out right.
Yeah. So we have Brathwaite is good at batting spin, we say Sherwin. Who else do we have who is very good at batting spin?
What
Let me hear it.
what happened is it, you have to pick. They're gonna pick who they have right now playing. So it's gonna be
Brathwaite.
Brathwaite, Sandapal, King. Those are the openers we're looking at now. Because those are who they have into the last 15 that play Sri Lanka. Brathwaite wasn't in it, but we had King and
He's saying the Brian Lara Stadium
okay.
is the worst place for the West Indies to play Pakistan.
Uh,
It is a spinner's pitch.
so that's where they
Oh my
play?
goodness. We are in trouble. Whoa. Because we have, you're saying Bradford, King, Shandapar, and who was the other one?
No, I'm not
That are
sure.
good at
I'm not
spin,
sure
you're saying.
if Brathwaite playing it.
Because Sammy came out and Sammy said, my guys are not good at spin.
Yes, in the ODI.
Oh, so
In
the
the
ODI,
ODI is completely different from the test.
they're not good in the ODI, but they're better in
No,
the
well,
test.
no, he wasn't talking about the test right now. He's talking about the 1 day ODI.
Okay.
I think the test is gonna be a little different. Where they can play better to the spin, but the spin we have them under a lot of problems
A
still.
lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Sherwin says Campbell was not good at spin.
Well, I seen, but when he made that 100 against India, they had a lot of spin, lot of spin, because
he
that's where I saw in sweep. In a lot of his work came from sweeping that that spinner that was
And
bowling from half to leg against him, and him sweep it, not reverse sweep, just regular sweep.
sweeping.
Him
See,
sweep them
that's
as them turn,
yes.
and he got a couple of four, a lot of fours when he got that 115.
Okay, but
So
that was just a one-off, or it's
no,
on the regular.
that's how we play spins. We love to sweep them. So
Mhm.
I would say he's one of the better batsmen of sweep spins in the West Indies.
Okay.
One another batsman in the West Indies that has it play spin better than most is Django.
Mm, okay. And and we're you guys are kicking them off the
That, that, that's that's
so
that's the same question me asking.
oh boy, we can't not take him though if he's gonna be one of the better spin guys. Um Sherwin says Barbados and Trinidad. That's where the game's gonna be playing, and
Yeah.
Barbados and Trinidad's pitch is spinner friendly.
So the first test again, Pakistan will be playing in the Brian Lara
Right?
Cricket Stadium,
Yes. That's what
and the
Sherwin said.
second one is gonna be in Queens Park Oval in Port of Spain, Trinidad.
Wow.
So one is gonna be in the in Trinidad and
Mhm.
one. So
So remember, the Brian Lara Stadium is the worst place for the West Indies is said to play
the
Pakistan.
oh
It is a spinners friendly pitch.
uh-huh.
And
Okay.
he says Breed is the best test player at batting spin. We
Okay.
can't bat spin, period. I totally agree. I totally agree with you, Sherwin. We cannot bat spin. We need to go back in training.
Yes, but um didn't West Indies just beat Sri Lanka in the two tests against Sri Lanka? Didn't they have a couple of spins? And
Mhm.
West Indies
But remember,
uh,
when you're coming up against a team, you know, a squad that's playing West Indies in the test, you don't know who might be playing. Because if you when you come up with those guys and they have those wicked spinners and West Indies who can't handle spin very well, and spinners and bowlers, what do you expect? What's gonna happen?
let's see. I am saying the ODI is different from Test. The batsmen have all the chance to play the spin when you're playing Test. 5 days of Test, so you have better chance to play out the spin. It's a completely different thing when you're playing a 50 over game
Okay.
and you're trying to get runs. You know, it's just 50 overs and you're trying to make runs before the 50 over finish. So it's harder to play the spins when you're playing the ODIs.
So
When
you're
you're playing tests,
mhm.
you have all the time in the world to try and maneuver, spin, and everything that they come at you with.
So you're thinking that we have nothing to worry about.
No, I know I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Not saying that. I'm just saying,
You're saying we're gonna go there, we're gonna hit
no,
every ball on
no,
boundary.
not saying that. Not saying that. Not saying that you spin them that way. But West Indies have a chance of can playing them much longer and a better chance of
So you're saying we have to have like Shandapal, we have to have King, we have to have Brathwaite, and who else you're saying that we have to
you,
have?
you talk when we say Bradstreet and King and Sanabal, and Bradstreet, you're talking about the openers, just the opener. We're looking for the openers to play for West Indies. those three guys is where the openers coming from.
Mhm.
Then you're going to have the middle order and
Yes, I know that. That's what I'm asking you. And who are those other guys going to be? Who are you expecting those other
the
guys to?
regular share whoop. Chase is going to be the captain.
Mhm.
Greaves
I'm
is
just listening to you, the BOLAS, because these guys, look, what Sharon just says get me nervous because Sharon is saying um, Barbados, the pitch, uh, he says it's spinner friendly and we have a spin issue. So how you balance that out? That's what I'm saying. Now he's saying we beat Sri Lanka on
hmm,
a flat pitch. This is not a spinner's pitch. Jamaica is a batter's pitch.
yes, yes,
Big difference.
I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that.
When
Yes,
I hear spins in our games with our guys, I get nervous. Our guys, they have to, Sammy have to have them trained to bat spin. If you can't bat spin, you're going up against spinners on a spinner friendly pitch. That spelled disaster for me. That's how I'm looking at it.
yes, but saying you can get guys batting spin, learning to bat in spin are 2 weeks before the game. It
Well,
takes time.
that's not going to happen, right?
People learn to bat spin from the young. So you have for somebody to bat spin, they have to have that ability from this from
Early.
early hurt
Yes.
immediately.
So I identify just from this conversation
Yes.
here, that is one of the reasons, one of the many reasons why we're having issues with West Indies today. So they need to start scouting then for the future or start training young potentials, young talents that in the next, say, 5 years or so, that who can change the face of West
Yeah,
Indies.
but for instance, you know that when West Indies lose against Australia in Jamaica, when they make 27 runs, you know that there was no spin ball that day. It was fast bowlers, like all of
Take
those
them.
wickets. Yes.
So wait a minute now. I beg to ask you this question. So you're saying, well, I know that was a one-off
Uh-huh.
back then. West Indies they're not consistent, but um, so we might be in trouble then, not just for spin, but for fast bowlers as well.
No, so that is what I'm coming back to now. That is what I'm coming back to say. West Indies just have sometimes then come and play to play no game whatsoever. Whether spin or fast bowler or anything. Them just do, for the last couple of years weren't playing no game at all.
Yikes. Okay.
Getting beat everywhere.
Yeah.
Because
Sherwin say, if you play Shandapal and Brathwaite, you are playing for a draw. What do you say about that?
then it's better to play for a draw than lose the game. That's better.
Okay. Okay. Well, and you'd rather see that ball as
Yeah.
it go for a draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Sherwin also says that Trinidad is spinners friendly.
Also.
Yeah. I'm anxious to see the play, but I'm still nervous for our guys. I don't want to see them go down there and get trashed.
Well, um, since um the pick Chase as captain, you remember that? Since
Yes.
Chase was brought in as captain,
Yep.
You remember that they get beat everywhere we went.
Yes.
They got beaten in the West Indies when they played against Australia. They got beaten when they went to India.
I know.
They got beaten when they went to New Zealand.
Yes.
In they draw one at the test, then draw one when Greaves make that double hundred and
Yes.
draw that match, but them lose two without winning one. So it it's just this series against Sri Lanka where them win a series,
Yeah.
win a test. So it's just that we are hoping that West Indies pick up a little after those three, getting that three bad beaten in the test series in three different countries, then beat Sri Lanka now. So we're just hoping that they will step up them game and play some better game against Pakistan in the test.
I'm looking for that, but I have a question for the chat and also for you, BOLAS,
All
right?
right.
Because
Mhm.
can West Indies bring back that fear factor in Test cricket? What do you guys think?
Yes, what I'm saying right now, West Indies is very good, very, I would call it dangerous when they have poor pace in them side. That's why
And
I was looking. That's why I was looking when it against Sri Lanka. Yes, I was looking for a win because we have the pace,
but
full pace.
yeah, but it's just a rain. I'm thinking that that would have been a win for West Indies
When
against Pakistan. Not against Pakistan, Sri Lanka.
yes, so they win one and draw one,
Yes.
right? That's the two tests.
Yeah.
So and we're hoping that's what we. But you know them coming with them big spin
Yes.
against Pakistan. But I am hoping that the fast bowler will find something there, and then with our spins we can get the Pakistan either draw against them or beat them.
Okay. Um, the draw. Okay. Sherwin says, I agree. I have been calling for players who can't beat spin or short ball to be dropped. He's
Yes,
calling
because for some of these players that
yeah,
them have decided them and
yeah,
playing that yeah can't play.
because that's what you're gonna face when you go out there. So you have to have your team well prepared.
So you have to, so that's what I want sharing do is name some of these replacement. Some of these guys that you're gonna drop,
So ask him.
yes, and some of these guys that you're gonna replace them with.
So who get dropped, who get replaced with who?
All right.
So that's another question. And I'm saying, look, you bolas, how you're going out there to play teams that you can't match up with.
Because here this now. And this is where I'm gonna tell you now. West Indies pick up a team to play Pakistan right now.
Mhm.
Pick a team playing four four 4 day match against Pakistan,
Mhm.
which West Indies gonna play three two tests
Yeah.
in coming up.
Mhm.
And this is the side they pick. This is the side that West Indies pick for the 4-day game.
We started today, by the way.
Yes.
All right, so we have 3 more to go.
So
Yeah.
um use that mean if there are players that can play against um
Pakistan.
Pakistan, no, to replace this test squad right now.
Yeah.
Most of them should be playing here, right here,
Right. Yes.
right?
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm naming the squad that them have playing.
Go ahead.
Shandapal.
Okay.
So at least I say, well, Shandapal is playing right now
Yeah, he's
against
good.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
So you would say he's gonna be one of the opener for West Indies team
Okay.
because he's playing against Pakistan.
Yes.
You have a guy named Hines here, Terrence Hines.
Mhm.
He must be somebody that can be into the test side. Hines, you have, so the Silva is in this team.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper is in this team. Cooper open for is Cooper is the opener for Barbados,
Okay.
who went to the final against they were in the final in the 4-day Trinidad, and Barbados was in the final
Okay.
in the 4-day regional cricket, and he
That's
made
Cooper.
100. Yeah, he made 100 in the final.
Okay.
Although his side get beat.
Mhm.
So
That's 4.
so I'm just naming the squad that them have.
Yes.
Hines, Shandabal, Bandu, Shield,
You have
Smith,
Bandu. You
yeah,
have Shields.
have Shield, Will is a fast bowler.
Mm-hmm.
You have Smith,
Okay.
he's a bowler too, and I think he is a good batsman, Smith.
Okay.
You have a Joseph here. You have Ajit in the side, and we know Aj is playing now with against the Pakistan, and he's in the test side so far.
9.
You have Gooley, I think he's a bowler and maybe a hard runner. You have Joshua James is a fast bowler.
James. Okay.
You have the Silva here that played.
Yes, I have this.
He played one. He played in
I
one.
have this in
He
here.
played in one. The first test that West Indies won against Sri Lanka. The Silva was in it,
Okay.
and they didn't play him in the second test
Mm-hmm.
because Hope wasn't in the first test against Sri Lanka, but they're bringing Hope in the second test where they draw.
Mhm.
And as I say, and they have Warrican is the captain, but is a spin. They didn't play him. They had him in the 15 against Sri Lanka, but they didn't play no game. Didn't play no game with him. It was just carrying water, and Phillips here, Anderson Phillips with Aldrona, Zabola, and you have Cooper, what me said earlier.
Yeah,
So
I
right,
have
so that
Cooper.
is the 11 we're playing right now. What these are the guys in the squad.
Okay, so in this squad, this is the warm-up match squad,
Right.
right?
That is
And
playing right now.
okay, and you're saying this is the squad that they're taking for the test,
No,
upcoming test.
no, I'm just saying what Sherwin is saying, that some of these guys that we have in the test right now
Yeah.
should be replaced by um some some West Indies players that can play better than them, who will play better spins. And
So who would you drop from this squad, Sherwin? So for this squad
for
that's currently playing
who you
the
would pick out this,
yeah,
who you can well team can announce in the West Indies that would replace some of the West
some of
Indies
these guys
right?
here. Okay, so you're saying Shandapal, Hines, the Silver,
But
Cooper.
Chandapal is already in the West Indies test team, right?
You name him here, Bola. So that's
Yes,
why
he's still is in this 4-day warm-up match, but he's gonna be in the test. Chandapal is gonna be in the test coming up.
all right, you're confusing me, Bolas. I don't know if you guys are confused too.
So what
You gave me this list and you're saying that this is the current list who
that
is
playing
playing now, the
yes, playing the
warm-up match.
warm-up, and some of these guys are gonna be in the test coming up against Pakistan.
And my question to you
Yeah,
is this, so we're clear.
yeah.
You're saying, according to what Sherwin says, that um, Sherwin says, I agree. I've been calling for players who can't bat spin or short balls to be dropped.
Right.
So my question is, from this list that you just gave me, Bolas, who, Sherwin, would you drop? And who would you replace them with? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the question me asking.
In the meantime, while Sherwin gave his list together,
Yeah.
who would you drop, Bolas, if any? And if you're dropping someone, who you would replace them with?
But me no say me going drop
You
nobody.
wouldn't drop anyone. You would
No.
keep this.
Yeah, no. You have a test team that is playing right, that played Sri Lanka. A test team that just played Sri Lanka. So some of most of those guys that just play Sri Lanka is gonna play the for me is gonna play the test coming up against Pakistan. Sherwin say he would drop some of them. So I'm saying name the team, the players that you would drop and who you would replace them with. That's all I'm saying.
Would you drop anyone from this list?
From the West Indies,
The one you just gave me, the guys that are now playing the test, would you drop any of them? Or you would keep all these on the test?
this
I'm
is
not
just
saying for anything else, just
this
for
is
this
just
test.
this is not the team that I would pick this team
You
to
would
play
pick,
West Indies.
why?
This is just a 4-day. This is just a West Indies selected 11 playing again
Guys,
Pakistan.
it's warm-up match we're
Yes,
talking about
yes.
here. And a question was posed in the welcome to the live, guys. Like up the live and share it. There's a lot of us on here. I only see we have 48 and I only see 5 likes on my end. So like up the live, guys, and join in the conversation. The question that has been posed right now is Sherwin is saying that he's been calling for players who are not good at spin and short balls. And he's saying these guys should be dropped. My question is, who would you drop from this current test warm up? These guys are warm
So
up.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about dropping some of the West Indies test squad right now, not this 11 that playing here. Talking some that just finished
Sherwin,
playing.
try this because we're
Some
about ready
he's
to
talking about it.
put up dukes over here.
He's talking about dropping some of the test guys that just finished playing Sri Lanka, and they are gonna be. You drop some of them that is gonna.
So
play.
why did you give me this list if this is not who he's talking about, Bolas? So who?
I just give you this, Tina. My fair lady, my fair lady. I just he's saying change some of the players, and I'm just giving you the squad, the selected 11 that is playing Pakistan right now. Who would Sharon pick out of this 11?
Okay, guys, let's move on because we're not seeing eye to eye here, guys, and we always agree to disagree. I am not understanding what Bolas is trying to say. he gives me a list of guys, and then he's saying these are not the guys.
This is
Sherwin,
um
you be
my fair
careful who
lady,
you're
my
talking.
fair lady. This
Yes.
is just a selected 11 that is played against Pakistan, right?
This list that you just gave me,
That's all.
correct?
That's it. This is
So this is not the list that Sherwin is talking about.
no.
Okay, do you have the list that Sherwin talking about?
Yep.
All right.
Give you that this.
Mhm. All right, let me get Sherwin's list that you think he's talking about. And in the meantime, guys, I didn't get an answer to the question, can West Indies bring back the fear factor in Test cricket? That is a question I'm posing to the chat. What do you guys think?
So
Mm-hmm.
my question.
Sherwin's
So my question to you now, my fair lady, you say, will they bring back the fear factor? Like fear factor, like what?
putting on pressure, fear. When you see our guys come down, you're trembling in your boots, that kind of a fear. West Indies, they were known for that before. Can West Indies bring that back?
When
We're watching right now, I'm saying the beginning, right, of another great West Indies test year coming up. That's what we're discussing. And or are we still searching for consistency? What do you guys think? We're not there yet.
no, we
We're
still searching.
we're still searching.
Yeah.
But we're discussing spinning uh or spinning problems. I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, we do have a spinning problem. So that's what we're discussing as well, and wondering if the West Indies can bring back that toughness that we had at one point. And you're saying yes, we can. I'm saying we need consistency is one of the things that's killing our fear factor in the
You see,
cricket world.
for instance, make a explain what where I'm coming from. I'm gonna bring Chase. Give you an example of Chase in the test squad. They select Chase to be the captain of the West Indies testing for a couple of series so far. Play Australia and then got thrashing. Chase and I was calling for Chase from everything. Chase then play Australia, then play India, then play New Zealand. They all get beaten. And I was calling for Chase for them to drop Chase as the captain. Because to me, in those 2-3 series, Chase didn't play a game like he wanted to. Didn't play a game, didn't make no runs, he didn't make this, he didn't play no game at all to in
And
those
did
three
you
series.
even the commentators were saying I think was it New Zealand? I think he was in that game with New Zealand.
Yes.
They weren't
So
expecting to see him come back.
yes,
They were saying
so what
Chase
I'm so,
is a
just,
goner.
so what I'm saying, play Tina, my fair lady, playing those three playing those 3 games he didn't play, and then bring him back. I thought they must go and drop him. He wouldn't play Sri Lanka. He wouldn't be the captain. Maybe in the side team. My fair lady. But him came and make 100 and how much 70 odd in the Sri Lanka game. What you say? Is he should he be dropped now? Should them there's this question me asking now. What should happen now? After losing 3 to 3 different um
I would say you watch at this point. personally, I would watch him. Going forward, I'd keep my eyes on Chase. Chase did very good. I'm one of the ones too who was calling for his head, but he come and he did very good. He redeemed himself, so to speak.
So,
So he's a guy now that I would watch.
so what I'm saying now, my fair lady, Chase, Greaves, Oop, with Megron, Django, and to name a few, they did well against Sri Lanka. Don't they did well against Sri Lanka?
Yes.
So, and that is 5 players I'm telling you that played well against Sri Lanka. Win one test and draw the other one. No,
I'm looking to look, BOLAS, look. West Indies have shown flashes of strong, fast bowling, right? Tradition. Exciting young talents, laws, better competitiveness at home with the game with Sri Lanka, players who are hungry to improve themselves. Would you say that's correct? Can they sustain pressure for 5 days? Can West Indies sustain pressure?
nobody's still not understanding what
All right, go ahead, Bolas.
you
I'm
know?
listening.
I
Yes.
just name 5 players
Mhm.
that played well against Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Oop, Greaves, Django, Chase, that played. Remember
That's
the fifth
four.
one. Remember the fifth one. What's the other one?
Hope, Greaves, Django, Chase.
And one more in that played well against. So that played against well against Sri Lanka, and and then you're going to put the 3-4 PS prong that was in that side.
Yes, and they are.
That would carry to 9.
And they are. Go ahead and name them because there's some.
Azari Joseph,
Joseph.
Shamar Joseph,
Okay.
Jaden Seal,
Okay.
and Roach.
Okay.
So these 5 plus the 4 fast bowler would make it to 9. So you only need 2 more. 2 more to make it to
The 11.
Or 3 more to make it to the 11 squad.
Mhm.
But so Sherwin is saying that some of these guys should have dropped. Oh, because Django just make runs against Sri Lanka. Whoop just make runs against Sri Lanka. Shears just make runs against Sri Lanka. Greaves just make runs against Sri Lanka. Are you gonna drop these guys? Because some of these guys can't. You know that Oop is the best batsman, one of the best batsman right now in West Indies side. And when a ball is on his leg side, lifting, a bouncer, lifting outside, Oop leg, Oop can hardly bat with him. But him have to inside. Because you doing better than him.
I think they say Chase made runs in the last match,
Mhm.
but his captaincy is very low IQ.
So
But you're saying we
So-
still
so-
can't drop him,
so
even
that-
under these
yes,
circumstances.
my question to
Athena,
Athena, would you drop him or take the captain away from him?
so I just hear you say something, Bolas, where you're saying it is no better. So even though, because
Not saying I'm not saying that there's no better, but I'm saying you just finished a test series where you have these 4 or 5 players that made runs And you're gonna play Pakistan now. Surely you will drop them.
No, I wouldn't drop them because when you have a winning team, in my opinion, you work with a winning team. I wouldn't drop Chase at this time. Like I said, I just have my eyeballs on Chase. Um, Django did make runs, but
Make
there's still
200 and something runs. So that is why me ask Sherwin, who do you drop? Who shouldn't be playing? Who shouldn't be playing?
okay. This is what I hear loud and clear out there in the cricket world. Roach, they're saying, is too old now. That's look, the street talks.
No,
Sometimes you have to listen.
but
They're not always going to get it right, but a lot of the time, Bolas.
but my fair lady, that's where me get confused. Roach just win a test match for us. The first test match, Roach needed 6 wickets to reach 300 test wicket. 6 wickets to reach 300 test wicket. And he did it in one match, one test match. That's
Which is
6 wickets.
good. Kudos
And
to
now
you.
you're going to tell me him shouldn't be playing behind the wall.
Bolas, that's not what I'm saying. That's what the street is saying. They're saying, haven't you heard it too, Bolas? They're saying Roach, they're calling for Roach, Chase, and Jungle.
To do it. Not to play.
Yes.
Yes, when them cricket panya confuse me completely. That's all we see, completely confusing me. Because you go and drop a man that just make 200 and something runs into a test. And you're going to you're going to replace him with somebody white. Me never him, he don't never play a test or never make 100.
No, I would not drop a winning team. A team just came off of a win. Unless they're injured, I would not be dropping them. But the street is saying differently.
Drop
That's
them.
my
So the
opinion.
street said drop.
They're saying Roach, Django, and Chase needs to go.
Okay.
Campbell too. There's not a lot of people with Campbell, but I do know that Campbell is one of the best openers West Indies have.
And you know what I greatest news is that Campbell might not be in the next 2 ODI and he might not be in the 2 tests coming up. I don't think he's gonna be.
So what are you
I think Campbell.
expecting? I know when Campbell is not on the side, it's trouble.
So no, that's why I'm saying this is good news, because a lot of people said no, Campbell should not be in the side. No, what I want to do is you guys pick your openers. The selectors, if Campbell is not there, they're gonna pick their team. This is when you all we saying should announce who is gonna be their openers. And I am here ready and waiting to see who is gonna replace Campbell. Yeah,
I don't see West Indies have a opener that can replace Campbell.
yeah, man. Them,
Because-
I said, man, them have work now, man.
No,
You have King, you have King,
yes, you do.
you have
but
King,
when
you have Shandapal.
Bolas, when Campbell is not on the side, usually they lose. When Campbell was off for that 2 years, they did nothing.
No, it's Jamaica. Really, he was played before he got, and he was in West Indies side. He was the opener for West Indies just before get the ban, and he was the captain of the Jamaica team. When him left the Jamaica, didn't play for Jamaica. Jamaica turned cricket.
Okay.
Not lose everything. That is like there was a beaten stick. And then when Campbell came back, right away they drop him right into the Jamaica side because them no have no idea to put.
And they start
And yeah,
rallying.
right away.
Yeah, so
And
I saw
and
that. I don't know if
and
you guys
my fair
noticed
lady,
that, but
I hear people saying that him should not be in Jamaica side. Him should not be the captain of Jamaica. So that is how me get puzzled in this. That's how me get puzzled.
I think look, we all have our opinions. We like what we like. You like oranges, I like apples. I think that's how it is. Um, what I'm seeing, it's not what everybody is seeing. So we have to
Because I
listen
can
to
tell you,
all the
when
points.
Campbell is not in Jamaica side, they don't have a side.
I think it's that guys,
I
honestly.
hear one of the bowler, somebody that I'm expecting to should be playing plenty better cricket for Jamaica, saying Campbell is one of the best captain is no playing for Jamaica. He plays, that person that was talking plays for Jamaica. Young spin bowler and batsman who I think I was looking forward in the regional what just finished for him to make a lot of runs and take a lot of wicket. And he's saying Campbell is, if I hear somebody, a reporter talk to him and him say Campbell know the game to a finger hand when he come to play
That's
the game.
true.
When he make his
Yes.
changes,
Yeah.
all of that, him said happen in the Jamaica side when he is in it.
So I would say then that cricket fans, they're looking for perfection every time. When they're not
Yeah,
seeing
I agree with that. Yes, but yeah, get what is it?
perfection every
Projection.
time.
But
Every
and my question to all who's saying perfection as what you say, who is the perfection? You name the perfection in the West Indies openers. Tell me them.
I'm speaking in general, like they're saying Roach need to go, Django needs to go. Listen, guys, I'm one of the ones who used to be saying Chase need to go like yesterday. Like Athena is saying, Chase is Sammy's boy. He ain't going nowhere. This time I have to take my word back. I have to eat my words. That's why they say make your words sweet because you might have to eat them tomorrow. I have to eat my word and Chase. When Chase came out and did that made that 200, I'm going like, what?
And yes,
I wasn't expecting that.
my dear lady, I was one saying a lot of things to get rid of Chase after those 3 matches, 3 series lost.
Yeah.
India, Australia, New Zealand. But we know those are big sided.
Yes.
No, Chase come and win a test against Sri Lanka and draw the other one, win the series. That nobody beat Sri Lanka for the last 23 years. No, I have to come completely off Chase back. I have to come off it.
You have to make a
Because why? Him make some runs, him win the test, him win the series.
But Bolas,
I have to keep quiet.
he really wasn't playing though. Honestly, Chase was not playing.
Exactly.
Because when I look at Chase and his whole demeanor, his body language, when he came down and what he did, I'm going like, no, this guy need to go.
Yes, Tina. But no, he came. No, my fair lady, he came and play a test series. They give him the captain. They try to give him one last chance. Him win the game. You have to keep him. He has to be the captain.
So you're saying Chase needs to stay, Roach needs to stay, and you're saying Django needs to stay. Because these are the guys. Sherwin didn't come back and tell us who he wants to drop, who he sees needs replacing. But yeah, these are the guys in contention. Should we keep Roach even though he's aged? Should we keep Chase? He's inconsistent.
Only one thing is that we all know that, for instance, Roach is getting up in age, and they, it, those two test series against Sri Lanka, they play him in one, and them rest him in the second. So that's how you're going to have to just nurture approach. Like you play him in the first test against Pakistan and rest him in the second. So you get another bowler that bowl in his face. Don't play him in the two tests.
Okay. Oh, you don't think he can handle that much work?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you're saying the streets are saying don't pick him. So I'm saying just put him in one and then don't
So
play him
you're
in the next
going,
one.
you're listening to what they're saying. I don't know, Bolas. I'm just trying to figure this out because um
What I'm saying, I'm just working with all West Indies playing. West Indies doing them thing right now. They play him in the first test. He took 6 wickets in the first test. So you can do that in the two tests coming again, Pakistan again. Play him in the first one and leave him in the second.
well, all right. So all right guys, so listen up to this. Pakistan arrives, right, in the West Indies with a new leader. Babar Azam returns as test captain. What do you,
Babas and come back.
yes,
He
as
was
test,
he might be captain all the time, but them did I think they did drop him, but he's back as the test captain.
yes, he's back. Um, look, is Babar, this is my question, is Babar Azam the answer to Pakistan's test problem? What do you know about him? Chad, what do you know about this guy? He is the captain. Again, um, Babar's batting, right? Qualify. His batting quality is unquestioned. Captaincy pressure has affected him before. Can he balance being Pakistan's best batter and decision maker? Shifting the pressure a little bit from West Indies and seeing what's going on in their camp. Now, chat, should Babar focus on scoring runs or does Pakistan need his leadership? Those are the questions you guys can answer for
So
you.
my fair lady, I'm going to give you my answer.
Yes.
Azan played 62 test matches and he scored 4,481 runs in his test in his 62 test matches. His I score is 196 and he has an average of 42.67. He scored 909 centuries and 31 fifties. And Babar Azam has been Pakistan captain for a while now. But affiliate, affiliate, I think they dropped him as the captain because of them saying farm wasn't good in the last. He was the captain of the Pakistan team in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking the question why you can't ask
They're
it,
saying it's
it,
far.
it is
Right.
why they put back in here. Something must be why they put him back in as the captain of the Pakistan test team?
He have something good to offer.
So
He's
is
bringing
either
something.
you so why you put him back if he's not playing as old?
That's why I'm asking these questions, in the guys, because look, Chase, when you look at Chase, like I said, I was one of the cheapest ones who's saying Chase needs to go because he wasn't performing. It's the same thing with this guy, Babar. They're saying he wasn't performing, so but here they bring him right back. So there's something that they're looking at. I'm just trying to say maybe, just maybe, we need to work with our guys a little bit more before we start calling for their heads. Instead of calling for their heads, let's find a way to build them back up because they're in the squad for a reason. They
And
had something while they were there to begin with.
and my fair lady, that's exactly where me have the problem. Me have a problem. Where
Right.
you pick for instance, Django, 2 test series against Sri Lanka and he make a double 100. And you know me hear people calling for say him shouldn't be playing.
You have to keep your eyeballs on that player. Whoever player that is, a player wasn't performing. And we look at him and we're saying, boy, this person needs to go. But you see the guy come and make a right about. You've got to keep your eyes on
No, but
Zika.
what me say, Django is when he make that double 100, is his second test in playing. Is his second test.
I would
He
not.
played in the regional and made runs, made a double century in one of the regional games. And that how he get himself into the test squad to play against Sri Lanka. He came there and make 200 runs in one of the innings. And I cannot understand how they are calling say him shouldn't be playing. We cannot come to that.
I think we all have different criteria on which we judge our guys. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I can say. But again, Bolas, a winning team should not be dismantled.
I am puzzled. I am telling you, I am puzzled. And you can drop a man that make a double century, and you tell me you have a better replacement for that person. Me can't come to it. Really can't understand it.
All right, Bolas. Let's take a look at the battle of the batters. Craig Brathwaite, let's start with him. Can he anchor the innings, Bolas?
My fair lady, that's where I confuse again. How people call him Craig Battery now? I can't, and it's completely beyond me. Craig Brathwaite played 100 test games. What exactly 100 games? Test. And in the last 10, or so before him reach the 100, the last 10, after 19, played 90 and was one of the best opening batsmen. Them him got a chance just to be captain because Older was the captain for the West Indies test team. And when they were planning to go to, no remember which country, Older saying him not going. And they give Brathwaite the test captain. And he went there and won where nobody said West Indies was going to win test there. And that's how we got. They never changed around again after the captain. He was captain until he played 100 tests. And in the last, like the 10 games, his farm was not there. He was, you know that he played he played when Australia was in the West Indies when they get beaten. He played the 2 first match, and him didn't make any runs, so then drop him. And the 3rd match, they end up making 27 runs. Then drop him, and West Indies end up making 27 runs after that. Brathwaite should be in that. if you play him in 2 tests against um, Australia and you're playing the third one, you put him in 2. Why bother changing him from the 3? Just make him play the 3 again. And then drop him after him play 2, make up 2, because was 98 tests him played. Then know them played him 2 to make him reach him 100 and then completely drop him. He was the captain and then drop him. Everything. Then just get rid of him. And the last game now them don't play him. The last test. And the West Indies was bowled out for 27. They bring a new one into that third test. That make ducks. That's why West Indies confuse me and the West Indies fan and Ireland completely. No, you drop him. Him not do nothing to come back. Him not do nothing to come back into the siding. Him play the regional and I must say only one time he must reach near 100 or make 100. One game out of about 6. He make 100. And now I get them calling back for him. Without him do he make in 6 matches make 100. No, you're saying him should be playing. No, you confuse me. You completely confuse me.
And West Indies needs someone to bat 150 balls and absorb pressure. Is he the guy? They're calling back for him. Is this why they're calling back for him?
No, but
look,
my fair lady, and these are the things that we can't understand. Campbell was playing for West Indies. Campbell was the opener for West Indies, was playing like he played a couple of tests for West Indies before he got the ban. And he got banned for 2 years. And he came back. So when you get banned for 2 years and you come back in cricket, the only way you can go back into a West Indies test side, you have to show, you have to play regional games and bring and play, make runs for you to go back in the side.
That's
and
right,
Campbell came back playing for Jamaica and made enough runs to put him back into the West Indies test. That's what Campbell did. Campbell didn't come here and then put him back into this. He came and proved himself, made a couple of hundreds, and then put him back in test. And I hear everybody calling saying him shouldn't be playing this. That is how me get confused.
So who you're saying the management team, the management, they're the ones who are causing the confusion.
No. Them the cause no confusion.
You're saying
They are
the
picking.
street.
They are the one that making the confusion because West Indies pick their players from the regional games. When you perform, you get to play. Django got into West Indies test series here, these 2 tests, because of what he did in the regional game just
Performance.
Same thing with De Silva. That's how they got into the game. And then you're going here, the street saying they shouldn't be playing because they might play 1 match and they fail. And not even saying fail, some of them, Django make double 100 in his second test. And who you going to call for him not playing is beyond me.
All right, guys. So let's jump on to Tangerine Chandapal. The question is, can he become the long-term opener? And does he have the patience required for Test cricket?
I can tell you, my fair lady, yes, I can tell you, my fair lady, Chandapal is a batsman that will stay there. He's one of the few batsmen that they will stay there and bat for long. These few openers, Mr. Right now, can bat long like Chandapal. But the problem is he will stay there long and make no and that now don't make a lot of runs. To me, that's what you need in West Indies, is somebody who just back down, even if not make a run.
Hold it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. To hold it.
When they brought back Chandapal, as you said, the street, a lot of people say, man, they are so stupid to bring back Chandapal. But why? Unless the management of the West Indies don't know what they're doing. But that would say to me they can't find somebody to work. And that's why they're bring back Chandapal. Couldn't find nobody to work. No,
So
my fair lady, if there was somebody better, somebody proving and said they don't must get picked.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Really and truly, I don't see King as a test opener. No, I would want King anytime playing a ODI or playing a T20. I would put him. No problem to put him to open a ODI and a T20. But I wouldn't put King as a opener for a test because his shots is not a test playing opening shot. He is hitting the bar and he's getting catch because he's ODI and T20 is played when he's put to bat into a test. Because the shot I'm making is they just get out easily, then catch him.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
But in revive himself in the last two tests, them play against Sri Lanka. Iman Campbell stayed there and in the second test and draw the game.
So Kevin Hodge and Alec Artemis, let's take a look at these two. Middle order stability. Can they handle Pakistan's spin attack? I know we're talking about that earlier, but I'm just pointing out these two and wondering what's your thought on them. Can they handle Pakistan's spin attack? What do you guys think? This one.
Well, Aj is in the side right now in the test squad. He played the two test series just finished against Sri Lanka. So as you said, they'll change a winning side. So I would keep Aj in my test side. But the other one, we said the other one was against
Artemis.
Artemis. So Artemis was there, and they had to drop him.
No, yeah.
So if he must improve himself to come back there.
Okay. Now the biggest battle, BOLAS, West Indies pace versus Pakistan technique. Can Pakistan survive the Caribbean fast bowlers?
Well, that is what I am hoping for. Because West Indies have a 4-pound pace right now. That even these games that they lost against those team that chase captain, Australia, India, Pakistan, New Zealand. You know that the bowlers did well.
Yeah, very well.
West Indies had a chance.
Yes.
Chance where if West Indies didn't make runs against those teams, them would be in the game. It's just that they did not make runs. Because when you bowl out, for instance, Australia, to less than 300 runs, or 200 and something, or 100 and something. Hey, yes.
Yeah.
And some of the game where them lose, somebody's fast bowler was not there.
Yeah.
when they went to New Zealand, the two Josephs wasn't there.
That's true,
So
Bolas.
when you have these fast bowler, what we have right now, they are fit and no can play. You're going to have trouble with them. All you need is the batsman to go out there and play.
Yes. So you're saying that our pace, right? They might have issues. We will also have issues with their spin. So you think it's balanced?
Um,
Because the question is, can Pakistan survive the Caribbean fast bowlers? I'm saying they're gonna go under pressure. Pakistan will go under pressure with our pace.
yes,
So
yes. Mhm.
we will also go under pressure, Bolas, with their spin because we're not great at it.
Yes, so
So
that
that's what I'm
and
thinking.
so that is where West Indies has have to find out we are step up,
So
their games.
yeah, West Indies fast bowlers versus Pakistan top order. Um, Conditions in Trinidad can offer, like Sherwin was saying, it's fast, it's spin friendly, but that condition in Trinidad can offer bounce, movement early morning. Uh, I'm talking about the pitch
Mm-hmm.
and reverse swing later,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
West Indies must attack Babar early because we have a spin problem. And in my opinion, I'm saying bonus that we're gonna have to use our pace to combat somehow. So they will have to attack Babar early, right? In man with the new ball and Pakistan's, I'd say, inexperienced batters. Those are the loopholes that West Indies need to be thinking about. This way, they probably have a chance because they will not have the chance against the spin. So they have to come with plan B. That's what I'm thinking. The spin battle where Vittel laws changes the conversation. Let's take a look at that. Is Vittel laws the next great West Indies match winner?
Well, we have to prove himself. We see where he is doing well in the ODIs. We so he have to prove himself when he come to the test. And so we let's see. I think let's see what he can do.
Because wrist spinners win test matches because they create wickets. Number one, they don't need a perfect condition. So Barbados and Trinidad probably won't be the perfect condition for our guys, but this is where laws comes in. Uh, they attack mistakes. They This type of a spinner that he is don't give the batsman an opportunity to think. You understand? The only thing they can come up with is um, attack, and this is where the brain is not clicking fast enough when those balls drop. So this is the opportunity spinners like Laws will have to take wickets. Now, question for the chat. Should West Indies trust Victor Laws immediately in Test cricket? What do you guys think? What do you think?
Yes, is what I'm seeing from Lars right now. yes, I think he's ready and for all format of the game. So even he is inexperienced, he's young, but we need to have him into it, see what he can do, and then after that we will know exactly where, you know, how how we would be in test ODI, every one of them. But I
Mhm.
think if you have to ask me, I think, man,
They can trust him.
yes, man,
Mhm.
yes, man, that's what
That's
I
a
think.
great thing too. Give
I
them an opportunity. I think they can test it. And also remember that Nikita,
Yeah, it's working
yeah,
hard
connected with
in,
him.
yeah.
So, all right, guys. So let's take a look at Pakistan's young guns. And what do you think? Hubbain Shah. Uh, you guys can do some research in them and see what we're going to be up against. Ubaid, Ubaid, uh, Shah, BOLAS.
Why?
Young, fast bowlers, guys, raw pace, opportunity to announce himself.
Why? I don't know much about it. Pakistan team
Clear?
much, you know.
So I'm just telling,
So
giving you guys a heads up.
you gonna know about the captain. You know him can play.
Okay, and then take a look at Ali Husman, left arm spin option. Pakistan included several uncapped players in the test squad, guys, including the Hubbain Shah and Ali Husman. So take a look at them, or guys going to be up against them. And let's take a look at the pitch question. Should West Indies prepare a fast bowler's paradise or a turning pitch? Bolas, this is for you.
Right?
Should West Indies prepare a fast bowler's paradise or a turning pitch? Bear in mind that Sherwin is saying that the pitch, both of them, Trinidad and Barbados, those pitches are
So to me, is not what the government are so preparing. Is what the pitch does on the day. Them just
okay.
wet it and roll it as hard as they can. But is when you go to play on it, that's when that's where it is. Because some of these pitch early, there's a lot of grass on it,
Mhm.
and early when the game start, that's where you get the best. You get the best batting you can bat on it. But after that, after it start where when it took 2 3 days, that's where the spin start work, you know, and those pitch. So still again, that's where the task come in again,
Mhm.
where you most team want to win to bat on it first. And then now they are not the one that is gonna bat on it last.
Okay.
So, you know, um
So option A, Bolas, fast pitch benefits West Indies pace um, tradition, right? Option B, which is true, that just depends. Option B, spin friendly pitch would give like laws and multi uh, bigger role. What do you say about
yeah,
that?
yeah. When it turn in, that's their that's where they are gonna be better suited. That's when, you know, and I observe that Lars love when the ball more the ball where that's where he is better. So um
Well,
yes, and
guys,
a finance friendly game pitch, they are gonna be better.
Alrighty, so I'm coming up, guys, with prediction segment now. So get ready with your fingers and your keyboards. Who wins the series? It's a prediction. Who wins the series? My early view, if West Indies take 20 wickets, right? Back 100 plus overs per innings and avoid collapse. That's what they need to focus on. They can win. So remember, this is what do you guys think? This is my prediction. What do you think, Bolas? If West Indies take 20 wickets, bat 100 plus overs per innings, and avoid collapse.
Well, my biggest hope is that the pace, West Indies pace, will go to the side as early as possible, but get them, get the Pakistan team, get them out as early. Just the four-prong pace, do damage early, and
Mhm.
then West Indies can, rally from there, and and can win the game.
Yeah, because if Pakistan can dominate, if Babar scores big, so they're gonna have to try and get Babar as early as possible. And their spinners control middle overs, remember that. And their fast bowlers strike early. So West Indies need to know this and see what they're up against and put up a good fight. Don't allow Pakistan to dominate because they will. Bear in mind, Babar can be super dangerous. Not to mention their spinners because um, West Indies is not proficient against spins. And also, Pakistan's fast bowlers strike early. So they need to be protecting their wickets. Now, let me hear what you guys have to say. Who will score the first century of the series? Who you guys think will score the first century? I'm looking forward to that. And can Babar Azam return as a great test captain? Answer that for me, guys, in the chat. Should Vitel Laws play test cricket immediately? This one is for you, Bolas. Should Vitel Laws play test cricket immediately?
Man,
You
right
be
away.
ready.
Yeah, man. Come 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, brother. 3 minutes fire. And let's see what he has, what he
Who's
have.
who's the better attack, Bolas? West Indies pace or Pakistan spin?
Right? That's really a good question because we know West Indies pace attack will be coming, and we know the Pakistan spin will be it's gonna be trouble. So that's where that's where the game is gonna be, where who strike best.
Who draw blood first?
Yes, whether West Indies is attack get rid of the Pakistan or the spin. Spin on West Indies.
Guys, is this the beginning of a new West Indies test generation? Let me hear you guys. Let me hear you because West Indies cricket is standing at a crossroads right now. And Pakistan arrives with Babar, Azam, back as captain. So you know they mean business. But the Caribbean has something Pakistan and not ignore. Do you guys know what that is? I'd say they, West Indies have young, hungry players, fast bowlers, and a mystery spinner named Little Laws.
Yeah.
Holding an end. The question is simple, right? Are West Indies ready to announce themselves again in Test cricket? Let me know, guys, what you're thinking.
And what I think, Pakistan is coming with a young team, inexperienced team. Coming, most of them coming to the West Indies for the first time. So we are hoping they just can get it right in their first matches against West Indies, and West Indies will dominate it
Okay,
against Pakistan.
all right then.
Hope that what will be the result. West Indies clean sweep
Okay,
are a 1-0.
all right. So Athena says, Tangerine Shandakar is not in Sammy's book,
Oh,
but King is in it.
okay, okay, okay.
Right? And Travis Joe says 91, and he says 121. Don't understand what those numbers. Do you know what he's talking about? 91 and 121. Can you just add to that a little bit? I'm not picking that up. And Athena says, what about Jamal Warkan? Is Vital Laws plays Warkan? Is Vital Laws plays?
Oh, what she's asking about Workan is a spin bowler.
Mhm.
He, he was in the 15-man squad against
But they didn't
Sri
play
Lanka,
him.
but it didn't play him.
No.
Yeah, we wondering that, and same thing. He was in New Zealand and did not play.
I wonder why.
So I don't know. They have him in the squad, but not playing him. That is, yes, a huge question. Why they're not playing
I don't
Workan?
understand why they wouldn't be playing him. So that's a good question, and we're asking it um, in this podcast. We're asking why aren't they playing Warkan?
Because even if they did, when they went to New Zealand, even if they didn't play him in the two first match, the two tests, first test, they should have played Workan in this third test.
Mhm.
Because that's when New Zealand made that change and bring a spin.
Oh, what Athena is saying is what about Warkan if Vital Laws plays?
Oh,
So can they use both, or they just have to? They're going to choose to use one.
no, but
Wait,
yeah, remember them.
thanks,
You're
Athena.
going to have a couple of spinners in it, but
Mhm.
they have been leaving out Workan for a while. So even if you have laws in it,
And Warkan.
Workan can be in it, but you will have to get like, you know, I might not play Moti, or you might play
And I would love to
Pierre.
see they play Moti.
Uh, but
Yeah,
so
y- y- I like Moti.
the Workan is the captain right now that playing the 4-day
Warm up.
warm up,
Mhm.
and they're 2 wickets so far.
That's good.
Played they
That
got
they win.
in the on day one, and Workan got one.
Okay, okay.
So
Pretty good.
Workan got 1 wicket, and OJ Shield, the fast bowler
Cheers.
from Jamaica, he got the other wicket.
Okay.
So right away we can see that Workan can show up his
His ability right here.
right here.
Yes. So
Just
Shield,
get that.
Warkan, um, laws. Yeah, I don't think there should be an issue playing. I don't think you have to drop Warkan to play laws or laws to play Warkan.
Yeah.
I think they can play both of them. All right, guys. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. Go ahead and like up the live. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe. Remember, we want to go to the games, bring you the games live. So we need your support though, guys. We need you to share out the videos, like the videos, comments like we've been doing. Really appreciate it. Sherwin, Athena, thank you so much for the lively comment, Travis. Thank you. We appreciate the feedback and the support. Um, Whenever you come here, just go ahead and like the video. It helps. It does help a lot. YouTube will share the video out more. You share as well. So we can have these conversations. These conversations are important, very important. We are cricket fans, and I really do believe that um, they do watch, and our opinion, our voice is important. We're the voice of the Caribbean, not just Robbie, Bolas, and myself. We all are cricket fans. We're the voice of the Caribbean. Our eyes are seeing sometimes what they're missing. So let our voice be heard. God bless you too, Athena. Love you guys all. We're here. We plan only to do an hour, and we're here 2 hours already. So thank you guys so much for staying up with us, and have a blessed night. Thank
Yes, and
you.
it was a pleasure having you all with us. All you hear me talking is just just pure talk. But I loved when you guys come and ask
Lively
question and
conversation.
talk
Yes.
to us and hit me hard. Although me I me come up with my own views, but I just buy like a views.
Yeah.
But just come and hit me, man. Hit me with all what you have.
This is a place
Uh,
where you really
yeah,
can come
yeah,
and just unload.
yeah, man,
Seriously,
yeah, man.
guys.
I
Um,
I just love to hear what
yeah.
the others have to say that help us to understand the game, understand the players, understand what the ground is gonna do. It just help a lot. So thanks
And
for having you.
we all have our favorites, and we all see the game through our own eyes.
Yes.
And that's where the conversation is better, because you have the different lens that are looking at the game. So it's not just one way or one person's views. All of our views count, every last one of them. And we love it over here. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day or night, because some people or daytime and some of us are nights, some are evenings. Our timing is different. You know that, Bolas.
Yes, yes. So
Thanks, guys. So again, you know, um, let us agree every single time to disagree. All right, guys? So let us agree to
do
disagree.
this
Thank you,